Jesus says, I need a place where I can rest my weary head and find solace. November 10th, 2020. Words from Jesus through Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, Beloved family of my heart, it is no accident that this place is called Sacred Heart Refuge, in the midst of the Sangre de Cristo mountains of New Mexico. Truly, it is a refuge for my heart, because I have sanctified souls here who are willing to comfort my weary heart. This is a place where I look for comfort. For that reason, I'm working closely with you to rid yourself of complaining and judging. Do you understand? I need a place where I can rest my weary head and find solace, comfort, and not a single disturbing word. But if you are contending with one another, backbiting, judging, and snapping, I must turn away and find someone else to comfort me. Please do not treat each other this way. That comes from the world. You no longer belong to the world. You hurt me terribly when you find fault with one another. It is an acrid smell, like garbage burning at the dump, and I can find no rest in such a place. I'm asking you to please make a safe space in your hearts for me, a place of peace and brotherly love. I understand your human natures and that you are frail and impatient. I understand very well, and I do not condemn you for your fault, as long as you keep a careful watch over yourself and refuse to take those thoughts into your minds and hearts. In fact, I rejoice when I see you deflect those fiery darts intended to start a trash fire in your hearts. I did not call you here because you were perfect. I called you here because you love me and want to love me more. In short, you want to live the life of one who is united with me. So please take this to heart. You are not expected to be perfect. My love will purify your hearts and make you perfect. It is good for you all to know that demons of miscommunication under a major demon of division will do a great deal to provoke you if you are not very, very careful. What is said from one person's mouth to another's is often twisted as it enters your hearing ears, and this is done over and over again to confuse, stimulate frustration, and find fault with one another. Oh Lord, I can't believe you just said that, because it just happened between one of the souls and I. Claire, I want you to be meek and humble, even when others contradict you and won't listen. I will speak to their hearts. There are some souls who have layers of fences, layers of defenses, to protect their self-esteem. Being right is important for insecure souls, as I love and instruct these in the refining process. These defenses will come down. No one here has a right to be right. All of you, though, must be right with each other and right with me. Where brotherly love fails, the enemy has shot a dart into someone's mind. My specially chosen souls, if you could see the unseen realm, as Rick Joyner did, you would realize you're living on a battlefield. So many things that are deliberately done to you and against you come from this unseen realm. It would be good if you recognized that any hint of strife or contention comes from this realm. It is hard for me to rest in a heart that is angry and contentious, But I love each one of you so much that I work with you to bring you into peace within yourself and with one another. Be on guard and never underestimate the power of evil to discourage and divide. And that is why you must never underestimate your own weaknesses and the tendency towards pride and self-defense. Yes, Lord, I can feel both those things most acutely right now, even to the point of wanting to find a hole to crawl into. Don't allow this to take you down, beloved. Know that you are greatly hated by the enemy, and this was an assault. Let it go, forgive, and go on. Some recognize you as big and strong. They do not see the vulnerable little girl inside. Take comfort in me and forgive. Care for one another. Dear ones, care for one another. And do not nourish a grudge. Rather forgive and pray for one another, and be encouraged.